Good morning, everyone. It is NaNoWriMo day 1. I'm Bonnie being Bonnie, and I will be doing pop-up sprints throughout the month of November for NaNoWriMo. And you're welcome to join the Brunch Writing Bunch every Monday at 11 a.m. So today is day 1 of NaNoWriMo. Have you signed up on the Nano site to keep a word tracker and create buddies? You can check me out on the Nano site, and it's under Bonnie being Bonnie. I'd love to be buddies with you. Come check out the Nano site, and let's team up to encourage each other along the way on our progress. So how prepared were you for Nano? It's here. I feel like I was preparing for a while. I started preparing during the AuthorTube writing conference. I came up with the idea. I came up with some different points. So that was very helpful. And all throughout the month of October, I've been doing little things to prepare for NaNoWriMo. I have my board up here. I do have to get some Post-its out. So for each chapter, I can make little notes and put them up there just to keep myself organized. I have my main structure plot device, if you will. So I keep this handy for all my writing projects. It has multiple different structures for writing different stories, all mashed into one. So I find that very helpful to keep me progressing. And I'm ready to get going. Today we're going to start with the word of wisdom, which I think suits today pretty well. Time flies, but remember, you're the navigator, and that's something very good to remember during NaNoWriMo. I'm going to start this morning off with a 15-minute sprint just to get warmed up. Got the little dancing animals here, and take 15 minutes to get ready, get your coffee, snacks, your document open. Let's write together. We're going to try to do this 50K in 30 days. I'm going to start the first timer, which is just a warm up and get ready with me. And then we'll go into some 20-minute sprints. So here we go. Get yourself settled. Do your morning things to get you moving. I'm going to do my little coffee and my little wakey bakey to kind of get me settled. And I also got a wonderful cannoli from the deli yesterday, so I'm gonna enjoy that. I hope you all had a wonderful happy Halloween, and you're ready for Nano, so let's go get everything open.
Take it to the next level.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you did well on that sprint. I did pretty well on that sprint. I am drinking some coffee. I got my document open. I set up some of the formatting. I'm not sure if you've done that or you wait till later. I like to do it from the beginning. So I set up the margins, the spacing, the font, which I'm using Times Roman. And I set up double spacing and just got all the formatting stuff ready on that sprint. It was a pretty good warm-up sprint for 15 minutes. So I'm pretty happy about that. Got the document open, a fresh, clean document set up with spacing and formatting and all that great stuff. So I am ready to go. I am ready to put words on the page. I have not written a sentence yet. I plan on this sprint being the go-getting sprint. So I want to say hello, Rita Hitterman. How are you doing today, Rita? I think the dancing animals are cute also. I thought it was a good timer to get some energy flowing on a Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. So I had a very busy night last night trick-or-treating with the kids. So I definitely have nano snacks for a long time. Hello, Laura. Thanks for stopping in. And Laura says, I worked the day job and got the puppy some treats. Yay! And I'm not sure if you were someone who was streaming last night. There was some great nano streams very late last night. I watched a replay this morning, and some people already got a head start at midnight. So that is wonderful. The goal today is going to be the same regular goal. I think everyone has the same. If they're doing 50,000, it's 1,667 words today. We can do this. I know we can, and stay on point. Got my vampire romance document open. Wonderful. And I heard great things about your tiny shivers. So congratulations. You got 1,153 words at midnight this morning. You are ahead of me and you are on point. So it's time for me to start trying to catch up. I hope you guys are all prepared to, excuse me. I hope you're all prepared to write. We are not doing prompts today. I do have my plot device. It's a mashup of structural points and writing story. So let me know. I'm going to start with the introduction here and try to go through. It may be different depending on the genre you're writing. Yes, Tiny Shivers is with the copy editor right now. Wonderful. That's so exciting. And I'm very, very happy for you. That's got to be super exciting and thrilling. And keep going. One day I'll get there. One day I'll get there. And with every story I write, I get a little bit better and a little bit closer. So we're going to work hard today. I got the second timer up and ready to go. We're going to write for 20 minutes. Actually write this sprint. The first sprint I just spent, like I said, setting things up, getting coffee. I might open a cannoli and get moving. So we will get moving. Let's see if I can find what I want. Here we go. And I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
level, 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 to the next level.
Welcome back, everyone. How'd you do on that sprint? Looks like Heather stopped in. Hello and happy first day of Nano to all. Wonderful. And did pretty well on that sprint. I got 307 words, which I logged into the Nano site. So first sprint down, I have something logged in. And it feels pretty good getting moving. So only a little, another what, 1,300 words or so to go today. I wish you all luck on that. And I thought of an idea to give myself a visual way to be satisfied with my progress alongside the Nano site. So what I'm going to do this Nano is every day I have this vase. I need to rinse it out and put some water in it. Every day that I reach my Nano goal, I am going to use one of these large water beads. And they expand really giant. I've had them for a while. You can use marble. You can do however you want that's going to motivate you. So these are pretty cute little, all different colors. They're water beads. They get really big. So I think it's going to be really fun watching this jar for Nano fill and expand. And by the end of the month, this should be full of some beautiful colored giant water beads. I'm so excited to watch this fill up and watch my progress go. So whatever you're doing for motivation, it's good. I personally am a very visual type person, so I think this is going to help me. That's my idea for watching my Nano project expand. So I hope you're doing something creative to reward yourself. I'm going to use water beads when I hit my daily goal and watch it fill up versus, you know, treats or snacks or anything like that, because I will just eat the snacks and treats regardless. So I think this is gonna be fun. So I can't wait to hit my goal today to put my first water bead in there and watch it expand by tomorrow. So let me know what you're doing to keep you moving forward during Nano. And Heather says, I've been making phone calls and cleaning, but I'm now sitting down at my desk. I also need to plan the rest of the week. Wonderful. Wonderful. And I don't know, I'm not I wouldn't say I'm not a life planner, but I kind of just go day by day. There's a couple things that I have to do every day, and there's some things that I have to do every week, and there's certain things I have to do every month. But other than that, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm very happy that I'm pretty organized for Nano, and you do what makes you move forward and what's comfortable for you. So Rita says, very cool and colorful idea. Yes. And keep checking in, subscribe and follow if you would like to join me throughout the month of November for pop-up writing sprints. And you can watch my jar fill. Should be fun. Feel free to let me know what you did during that sprint. If you'd like to share last line, you can if you want. I think that would be fun. Let's see, what was my last line? Let's see, I'll share my last line. Where am I? I'll read the last few lines. Rhonda ran everything. What she said went. But, oh, sorry, I got it. Maybe I should make my word size bigger. Rhonda ran everything. What she said went. It was a good thing Gina got on her good side from the start. Gina soon became her favorite worker there, and that came with privileges, some of which were enjoyable. Others were more like dirty work for Gina. So stumbling a little bit, but I'm only 300 words in, and I know where it's going. Right now, I'm just working on the introduction. So that should be good. And then I will move into all these other things. The next section would be for the inciting incident. Right now, I'm just kind of giving an introduction and a backstory leading up to the inciting incident. That's what I'm working on today. Um, I think I'm planning my chapters for about 2,500, 2,700 word chapters. And that's where my head is for this story. So we should see how that goes. I am only going to stream for a little while today, not as long as Brunch Writing Bunch. I'm going to get one more sprint in and see where I end up. And I will look for the next live streamer and try to put that in the chat. So I will be doing pop-up streams throughout the week and maybe a weekly nano vlog or maybe a daily nano vlog. That might be fun. So you can check my channel out for that. Maybe I should do that after I meet my goal and just do a vlog. I'm thinking about that also. Let me know if you would like to see some nano vlogs on my channel. I'd appreciate the feedback. We are going to get going. And again, I'm still working on the introduction, and then I'll be moving into the inciting incident. So get this other one going. Stretch if you need to. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, so maybe water, or I'm thinking water or V8 juice. I'm not sure yet. So good luck on this sprint. And thank you for joining me. And we're going to get going again. And we can do this. I'm at 307 and working my way to the 1,667 words today so I can put my little large water bead in there. Again, if you would like to be buddies on the Nano site, I'm under Bonnie Being Bonnie. I just set up a new account this year because I had some issues with my old account, but I would like some new buddies. So come join me over on the Nano site at Bonnie Being Bonnie. And we will get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Get those words.
To the
25
next level.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you did well on that sprint. And it looks like Katarina.
Howdy.
How's your morning going?
It's starting. Well, I mean, I didn't sleep much last night because Chris had to get up and go, and I had to do some stuff for him. So I sort of slept from like 9 to now.
I didn't sleep that great either. SD Houston says, what was that video? The timer? And this is Katarina. Would you like to introduce yourself? Shannon is asking who you are.
Hi, I'm
One of my favorite writing buddies in our Discord writing group,
Sorry.
which is wonderful to see you here. I'm glad you joined me.
Hello.
I've done a couple sprints already. Wasn't going to stream too long, but since you showed up, I'll do one more sprint before I close out the day. And how's your Nano going?
Mine. I am hoping to write a short story by the end of Nano, and also have a place to write that's not so messy. And the place to write that's so messy is definitely going. The short story, not as much, but I'm on day 1, so I feel pretty confident. How is your Nano coming?
I'm doing great. And as you know, I already planned this ahead of time.
Yup.
And, so the words are coming, and I'm feeling pretty good. I did 428. That's
hell yeah.
And let's see, let me look at my document where this is. I'm at 735 for the day so far. And unfortunately, I'm already having an issue updating my Nano. So I went to put that progress in, and it's stuck right there. So it didn't add it on yet.
Boo.
I may have to do a 1-day update instead of doing sprint by sprint, but I'm feeling pretty good about it.
You can do it. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Heather stopped in. She said, I've been thinking about vlogging this month because I'm not streaming. I'm thinking about doing a little vlog, either weekly or daily. Don't hold me to it because, I haven't vlogged too much, but it's something I'm interested in at some point. And it says, you're awake. Good morning. SD Houston popped in. Hi, everyone. Made friends with the like button. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. She asked what that video was, who you are, the time. Hi, Katarina. And just off Alive with Martin, where we did nano sprints.
Yeah.
And Shannon says she likes the progress she's making. So that's good. And you showed up just in time. I was just about to shut it down. So I'm going to do one more sprint with you. That way you can get some stuff in, and then we'll close it down after that. I've been on for a little while, over an hour now. And yeah, nano sprints are going to be a little bit shorter than prompt coffee sprints. Still going to do that on Mondays at 11 a.m. I'd love for everyone to join in that. And do you want to tell us a little bit about what you're writing without spoilers, or maybe the genre or the POV, or?
Well, I had this, so Bonnie and I sometimes do prompts together, and we've come up with some good beginnings, or at least I've got a lot of good beginnings. And the one I think I'm going to try to do is the person meets her own shadow, and the shadow starts telling her a list of things she needs to worry about. And then, I don't know, something along the lines of just being able to live with that sort of chatter, but not give into it. Maybe, I don't know where the ending will go, but I liked the premise.
I wonder which story this is, because when we do our writing groups, we actually do the sprint and we write, and then we read them out loud to each other. So I probably know which story you're talking about. Maybe I can check that out later.
It was one of the ones from the very beginning, one of the first.
I have over 100 pages of flash from group, and then I have a couple notebooks too, so could be in the notebook.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Bonnie is an amazing writer, and she's got these amazing magical poems. I hope you put it into a book. They're so much fun. It's like Dr. Seuss for witchy adults.
Some of
Eh,
them, right? Yeah. You've seen, yeah, you've heard a lot of my writing, so probably more than some people on the stream have
Yeah,
different
they're
things.
very
We
talented.
write
I'm
in all
excited.
different genres in those groups too, so to stretch our muscles, stretch our writing muscles. So,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes. It's kind of like doing
Shannon says she,
gesture drawing. If anybody does like drawing stuff, it's like gesture drawing for writing. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
I
Go on,
did a
Bonnie.
little you can't see it too far, but hanging up there, I did a little watercolor picture the other day thinking about like, because my story, the setting in the beginning is in the city and then it goes into the jungle. So it should be interesting. I have my main characters, but I find I'm adding different characters now already because I'm writing like a little bit of the introduction. And so I haven't got to the inciting incident. So there's a little bit of backstory leading up to the current situation, and then I'll get into the inciting incident. But minor characters, you know, don't show up, but a little bit of the backstory. So Shannon says, I'm re-outlining my current book after writing 2 drafts called A Curse of Scales and Feathers, a romantic fantasy. Ooh.
Nice.
Who doesn't love a romantic fantasy?
That's a nice title.
Yeah. I feel like I've done so much writing this year in Nano. Like, I'm excited. I only do Nano in November. But I have a lot of things that aren't published. You see those little tags up there? Those are all dump drafts that have not been fully edited and put out there. So I'm really good at dump drafts. It's like the going through over and over again, doing editing and stuff, but it's okay. I feel like every time I write another story, my skills are getting a little better, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. Maybe 2023 will be the year for me. My goal was 2025, but I'm not sure if I can finish a 3-book series by 2025, considering I'm writing something separate right now than the second book in that. So we'll see. We'll see. It's 2022 has been kind of off too, so maybe 2023 we'll get into even like, I don't know. I feel positive things coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do a clean out. You know what I mean? And
Definitely.
sometimes you do, and sometimes things aren't the best situation for you or the best surroundings for you, and they're not things that aren't contributing to your success or advancement. They're just
Like you
sucking the
think
energy out of you and not giving anything back. Those things have to go this year. So
yeah,
I had an awakening on some things. So, and you know, sometimes you have to remove the clutter.
True.
The clutter
can be
just
really
keeps
helpful.
taking and never gives back. And so sometimes you got to get some of that junk out of the way.
Definitely.
Like cleaning off your desk, you know?
You
Got to make room to move around.
gotta clear out all the crap.
Yeah. Definitely have to clear out the crap. So I feel like I did pretty good before Nano, trying to flush everything out. And it is, you know, sometimes it helps. Sometimes less is more, and then more is more too. So, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Heather said, I printed some HB 90 pages and did some more cleaning. We have our respite worker coming tonight. Is that for your son, Heather? For Kyle? Yes, I agree, Bonnie. Yes. Hi, Shannon. And I'm glad you showed up.
Me too.
Maybe just to give you a little more heads up before I send you a link.
No, I'm normally up. I was just like, oh, I'm so tired. I probably won't make it, but I'm glad I was able to pop in.
I think I got enough energy to do one more morning sprint.
All right.
And then I have to go do stuff for some other people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick though, how was Halloween? Did you guys do trick or treating?
We did. I did put a small reel up and a picture of the candy, but my daughter was like a beast. She got like, my son got like a third of what she got.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
yeah, like my husband went that way and I went this way because someone had to use the bathroom. I'm like, okay, just park and we'll meet up. And by the time we met up, my daughter was already like loaded, and I'm just like, can we go home now?
No,
Literally
no.
a brown grocery bag, right? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The paper brown grocery bag, because I checked all the candy. Literally full to the top, and then
Nice.
another like side box of candy.
That's impressive. I used to
We put
bring
them together. We
pillowcases
put them together.
because, like, you wanted to make sure you had enough room. And, like, me and my friends were on missions, right? We had these two friends that would lived in the country. So they would come because we lived in the city of Delaware, super big city. And we'd walk our neighborhoods back when, like, you could still go out with, like, just one parent, or once we got old enough, it was, like, just us. These kids are getting driven around from house to house. Like, people had golf carts. Some people had like tractors they had
My
decorated.
kids got like seven full-size candy bars when I checked them.
Oh, that's amazing.
I
Yeah,
know,
we
and there
wanted
was
to.
so much.
We didn't. Next year.
I'm like, I need to drop some of this candy somewhere because, like, I'm like, apocalypse hits. We are loaded with chocolate and candy,
Yeah, right.
so we won't.
You
start
just
much
take
candy.
their chocolate and put it in their stocking. Just
Yeah.
reuse it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm
do
sorry.
That.
I'm horrible. No, I know.
They would know.
I know.
I hope we do have a good holiday this year. So, I think I hope we do.
I actually did trick or treaters, and I like dressed up in my princess dress. I had like a great time. Though I wish I had given out more candy. Like we still have, but you know, this is what our leftovers are. But we'll eat it. Nobody wanted Reese's. I thought I was getting the good candy. No one wanted the Reese's. They went for the Tootsie Pop. I know. I had some Mardi Gras beads because we went to this party, right? And they were giving out Mardi Gras beads. So I put those in there. Those went real quick. So I'm probably going to do that again.
Nice.
But nobody wanted the Reese's. They went for the gum. They went for what you didn't have much of. And they went for Tootsie Pops. Everything but the Reese's. It's weird.
My kids really they got a lot. They got quite a few. I was surprised. Single Pringles. They got those. They got some Capri Suns and the Rice Krispie treats and fruit snacks. So they got some things that weren't straight candy too. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen those memes where they're like,
weird.
When given the chance between a potato and candy, children will choose the potato. It's so. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but it's interesting.
No, I was just flashing that.
No.
Yeah. No, it was fun. I mean, I've had a pretty eventful last 2 weeks, so I'm looking forward.
I feel like that's an understatement.
Yeah, the road trip that I took, I don't want to get too deep into it, but the road trip I took was like 900 and something miles of driving, so I definitely have to get an oil change. And then I did see my sister at the end, which was wonderful. But you know, it was nice being in the woods, but it was not quite what I expected. Should I say that? You shouldn't expect things. So
yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It is what it is. I had a pretty good time. I ate some pretty good food that I made, and I got some quiet time. But I was looking for a little excitement. Didn't quite. Well, I got a little bit of excitement I didn't plan for, but
stuff you did not want.
Yeah, it's okay. I try to be nice. Let's see. Yeah, that's me. Overly nice. Let's see. Definitely Shannon. Heather's excited for Shannon's stream, and do you want to do a little bit writing? I'm gonna put one more sprint in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. And then close it up. This is a very nice. So good to see you, Katerina. I'm glad you popped in. And I could catch up with you.
I know, right? It's been a hot second.
Yeah. Well, we're grown-ups with busy lives.
Right.
And I do have some errands to run for other people today that, again, Being
Aw.
nice. It's okay. I don't mind some.
You're a good daughter.
You knew.
I had a hunch.
You knew, yeah. I always have something to do for somebody, but writing I do for myself. So I'm going to do a little bit more and try to get a little closer to today's nano goal. And thanks for joining, Kat. I'm going to get this. Do you want to do the countdown?
Sure. All
Nice,
right.
relaxing timer.
3, 2, 1, right.
Let's see. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you did well on that sprint. I'm up to 1,011 words this morning, so I have about 600 more words to go today before I finish my nano goal. And feel free to let me know. I saw you pop out for a minute, but that's all good.
I think my thing stalled out or something.
That's all right. So I'm at 1,011 words for this morning for my nano. So about 600 more before I can drop my little water bead in my face back there. So I'm excited to see that fill up. So I can't wait to drop the first one in. It's going to be so satisfying at the end of each day to put that in there. And then they expand so I can watch my project grow inside the jar.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Give me a little motivation as a reward versus, using a food reward because I'm going to eat anyways.
Right.
Speaking of that, it's about cannoli time.
Oh, you got a cannoli. Nice.
Oh, I went to the deli yesterday and they had so much goodies. They had baklava, they had moon pies, they had cannolis, but the cannolis were mwah.
You have a place that actually makes homemade moon pies? That's freaking cool.
They're great. Yeah. They have great soup there at that deli. They have great soup. I had a steak sub, so I have half left for today.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, I'm feeling really good about today. Heather said she's going to try to vlog for the other channel.
All right.
Yeah. And Shannon says today is the last day to sign up for the AuthorTube Secret Santa 2022. And that should be fun. I didn't participate last year, but I signed up this year, which is great. I think it's like a $25 thing. And you can choose if you want to send it to do someone who's in the US or outside the US, if you want to do an e-gift or a personal gift. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And it would be nice to give a present and to get a present. Would be nice.
Where do I sign up for that?
Shannon has a link.
Awesome.
Let's see. Maybe I can get that up real quick. Do you want to talk about anything real quick while I grab the link?
Let me good luck on everybody's projects this month. I hope for the best for everybody.
I know. So it's always exciting for me. It's always exciting to do a dump draft. I'm just looking for it. If I can find it. I'm
just excited to get words on the page. I found the story I was gonna transcribe, and so I started doing that. A little longer.
Oh, here we go.
You type, and I was hoping.
And that is the link to Shannon's video about the secret Santa sign up. It's in the chat. So yay.
Hooray.
I got distracted talking in chats for all the streams going right now. That's okay. It's still early in the day and have plenty of time to reach your nano goal today. More printing, more cleaning.
It's on page. Yeah. Oh, if you got some words on a page, you've done well.
I would say most of my day consists of cooking, cleaning, and writing.
Right? Oh my God.
And I'm doing my French lesson, my Duolingo French, and then I got my little learn the violin stuff going on. So, nice. Little things I like to do for myself.
I need to get back into the banjo. My grandpa left me a banjo ukulele. It's gorgeous. I need to actually get
nice.
It's got a great sound.
It's been a challenge for me. Can you play it at all?
Like a skosh, but like I was getting good about practicing, and then Chris was like horsing around and he threw a box of graham crackers and I like broke the thing, the bridge. So once we got it replaced, I was out of the habit of messing around on it. So I gotta get back into the
Yeah, I'm good for doing the violin less than like 3 days a week because I'm left-handed and I'm learning right-handed. And so my fingers in my right hand are not the same strength as my left hand because I'm left-handed. And, in the past, I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 20 years. So you got cutting and you got writing and it's all lefty. So feeling those fingers stretch, it's a little difficult to learn something right-handed when you're left-handed. So I'm appreciating the challenge. I can almost play Happy Birthday and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so I'm getting excited.
That's good.
Eh,
I felt like when I
eh.
was playing everything in the right hand, it didn't feel as comfortable as when I put it in the left hand.
Yeah.
So I bought a left-handed ukulele. But
You just can't play violin left-handed well because you can't fit in with everyone because you'd be hitting. It's not normal to play left-handed. So
that's
again, here's the link for the Secret Santa.
awesome. Need to go do that.
Shannon says thanks. And I do want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope to see you on Mondays at 11 a.m. for Brunch Writing Bunch Prompt Coffee. And happy Nano, everyone. Day 1. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.